Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. In this reading, I'm just going to pull some random cards from the index and see what comes out for this reading. Everything that comes out will not resonate with you, so please don't force anything to fit if it's not your story, all right? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for everything. Love and light to you all right? So let's get some general messages from the index deck today and see what comes out. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, for this reading, for the highest good? Please make it very clear and easy for me to articulate. What is the message for this collective reading today for the highest good? All right. I might just have to pull a few out because I don't want to. What's the message for this reading for the collective? We have... Oh, do we have to talk about this today? We have somebody here in this reading today that willingly does things or engages in things that they should not do. Okay, this could be you, this could be somebody else. Spirit is saying this person has a reprobate mind, which is someone that is filled with wickedness, which includes greed, envy, murderous thoughts, deceit, gossip, hatred, and arrogance. And this person also hates the Most High God. Like they don't have a relationship with Source. They're in their ego. And I just realized today that ego stands for edging God out. So that's why God sees this person as a reprobate, you or them. Take it how it resonates, all right? So we're going to be talking about somebody who's a reprobate. This may not be for you. Take it how it resonates. All right. What other messages do you have for the collective regarding this spread today for the highest good? Please make it very clear. What other messages for the collective? Somebody here is stuck in their own trap. So this reprobate mind has somebody stuck in their own trap. Okay? A trap they set for themselves. Because they're filled with wickedness. They're greedy. They're envious. They have deceitful, murderous thoughts. They gossip. They're a hater. They have a lot of pride and ego, etc. They hate themselves. So somebody can say that they hate Source or the Most High. Then they're basically saying they hate themselves, because we are all a part of Source. We all come from the same place. So if you hate God, you hate yourself. So this person seems to hate themselves. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you hate this person. I don't know. But what's the message regarding this reprobated person? What's the message for them? Somebody here is going the wrong way. You or them. Don't be a reprobate. Some of y'all may be... Here's the thing. Whoever the person is that they're calling reprobate, they're in a trap that they're stuck in. They're going the wrong way, okay? So let them go their own way and let them stay stuck in their own trap, okay? Period. Whoever that is, to you, is wicked, ungodly, and they're greedy and lustful. They have a deceitful spirit, and they gossip, and they hate themselves, okay? What else do you want to talk about regarding this energy for the message for the collective highest good? Take it how it resonates. We now have a Leviathan spirit, master of lies, okay? Leviathan spirit is an energetic demon with anti-submissive, who's anti-submissive and who has a hardened heart. There's a scripture, I want to say, maybe it's a proverb, where you, if you have a hardened heart, or God, okay, they're talking about the Pharaoh. Here's the thing. The Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, right? So that he would not, to test him, right? So Moses was the prophet. Moses was given a word by the Most High to tell the Pharaoh to let his people go. To let them go back into their own land where they can worship their own God and do their own thing. But Pharaoh was using the Israelites as slaves to build his kingdom or to work for him, whatever. And God saw his people being punished by a Pharaoh who thought he was God, who did not believe in God, by the way. He had his own belief system. So the Israelites had their own God, and Pharaoh had his own God. So God's people were under control of a godless man in God's eyes. So nonetheless, Pharaoh was also an emperor, a man of power and control. Okay? So in the end, when Pharaoh didn't listen to what Moses said God said to do, God sent the plagues in to destroy Pharaoh and his people in order for his people to be delivered from Pharaoh's army. So you could have been a part of this group of people that God had chosen, and you could have been entangled in a situation where you were going the wrong way. You could have also been reprobate in a way that you did not hear from God either, or you did not listen to God either. So maybe you got stuck in a trap that you had to be saved from, because you were dealing with the Leviathan spirit, who's an energetic demon that was hardened. Okay. Let me just get out of that energy. Hold on a second. We got karmic energy. Can we just stick to one storyline, please? Because I know you want to give both sides of the story and you want me to read it both ways. But when I try to read it both ways, it gets confusing. Because now I got to think for two different energies, or see the energy of two different people. And it's hard to look at multiple, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to, I'm talking to my spirit guides. Bear with me for a second. They're giving me both scenarios, okay? Somebody here in karmic energy got you stuck in a karmic trap or a cycle. This was to you an energetic demon who was anti-submissive, okay? So when you and this person were connected, this person had you going the wrong way. This person was getting you stuck in the trap. This person was a karmic energy, okay? So that's that. In the end, though, the Israelites were set free from Pharaoh's army because the Most High guided them away from Pharaoh and part the sea so they can leave Pharaoh, leave Israel. The Israelites were free from Pharaoh's control when they crossed the Red Sea. The Most High parted the Red Sea so they can go through the ocean to get to the other side. And when Pharaoh came behind them, the sea closed up, and all of his army, where a lot of his people were destroyed in the ocean. They drowned to death. So something about ocean and waters is significant. Somebody likes to sit by the ocean water. Somebody could live by the beach. I'm getting Miami, like somewhere in Florida, somewhere where there's water around you. Y'all just bear with me, okay? I need to understand this message. We have obsession here. And we have you deserve love. We have jealousy. We're going to clarify this in a moment. Let me get a few more of these. Anything else? Look. Pride and ego. Whoever this person is that is prideful and has a big ego, they're comparing that person to Pharaoh, right? And they're saying that because of this person's own ego, their ego had them going the wrong way. So, karmic masculine. So, I'm going to leave it with this. I'm not going to pull no more cards. There's a karmic masculine, again, with a lot of pride and ego. They're comparing him to Pharaoh, the one that drowned in the Red Sea, whatever. He set a trap for the Israelites, and the trap that he set for them was backfired on him. He wasn't able to keep them from their God, or separate them from God, basically. So Pharaoh wanted to separate the Israelites from God so that they could serve and worship the God that he served. And that is not their way. They have their own belief, their own God. They serve their own source of, power, who they deem as source of power. Powerful source, whatever. Godly. Why am I stumbling over my words? Y'all bear with me. I don't understand how this energy is related to like the energy of Pharaoh's army being regarded as the energy for this reading, but they keep putting the emphasis on Pharaoh's army. And they're comparing this karmic masculine to Pharaoh, that energy, the same energy. Pharaoh was obsessed with himself. This man was obsessed with himself. And because he was obsessed with himself and he had power and control, he abused his power. So it's like whoever this masculine is, this energetic demon, is abusing their power. But this is going to get them stuck in their own trap. Their abuse of power, this pride and ego, got them stuck in their own trap. Okay? I don't know. But I'm not going to keep trying to figure that shit out. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's going the wrong way. I don't know. Can I get some tarot? Can I get somebody to match this energy? We have the Lovers. The Lovers could be going the wrong way. This lover went the wrong way. We have the Nine of Swords. What is this energetic demon talking about? This Leviathan spirit. You can read about the Leviathan energy in the book of Job. I think it's the last chapter in the book. It talks about the Leviathan spirit. If you're interested in that. He describes it, rather, in the book of Job. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Who is this Leviathan spirit to my collective? Or what is this Leviathan spirit? The Knight of Pentacles. To the King of Swords. The Leviathan spirit is somebody who likes to try to swap destinies with people. It's like he's the master of lies and deception. So this person could be the master of lies and deception, or they're under the influence of the Leviathan spirit, which is the master of lies and deception. So whoever was under the influence of the Leviathan spirit was deceived by this energy because of their master lies and deception. So somebody here got tricked out of their destiny because they listened to this Leviathan spirit, and this Leviathan spirit promised them something more. I also feel like the Leviathan spirit is an agent of Satan. Like, he's a demonic spirit. And I feel like his job is to separate, like, I want to say soulmates or whatever. But, yeah. So, the Leviathan spirit is a jealous spirit. A jealousy spirit. And it's a master manipulator. So, it lies about everything. And his job is to destroy unions that, or destroy people under contract in union with God. So again, Pharaoh wanted to separate the Israelites from serving God by making them serve him and his God. But that was not their belief. So he was trying to separate them from their upbringing and their beliefs so they can serve him. This person was deceived by the Pharaoh energy, and they started worshiping and serving them instead of serving God. So that's how they lost their way. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why God is disappointed with this person, because they were chosen to follow the path. The path was laid out for them to follow, but they did not follow the path. They disobeyed God. and now they're stuck in their own trap. Okay? Yep. I can't make it up. The Seven of Swords. This karmic masculine. Sorry about that. That might be better. I don't know. What else do they need to know at this time for their highest good regarding this karmic masculine who's lost their way? Page of Swords. That's 8 swords. Stuck in their own trap. Stuck in their ego. Stuck in their own way. This person could be stuck in their own way. Look, the King of Swords is slow and not, okay, the King of Swords is moving so slow because they're stuck going the wrong way, or they're still going the wrong way. The Six of Wands is looking at the going the wrong way. U-turn on the back. They want to U-turn and go back the other way, but whatever path this is they're on, they're under contract with somebody else. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. 10 of Wands. I'm getting bad habits. Somebody has a bad habit. There's the 8 of Swords. I can't make it up. Stuck in their own trap, stuck in their own way, stuck in their head about the deception. They can't seem to clear their path right now. Their path is being blocked. Hold on. Y'all work with me. So the 8 of Swords to the 10 of Wands is somebody stuck in their own way or stuck in their own trap, and they're trying to move forward, but their path is being blocked or their path isn't clear. So there's something standing in the way of this person returning or getting out of a situation. Something's blocking their path. They could be blocking their own path by going the wrong way, or they could be doing something wrong. What is this person's blockage? What's the blockage for this person? Why can't they go back the other way? It's like they're saying this person can't go back now, or they can't turn around now because their path has been blocked. It's like, imagine driving down the road, and this road is going to lead you to your destination, but on this road there's a bunch of trees blocking your path. So now you got to go the other way or clear your path so you can keep moving forward. So he can't move forward because he has to clear his path. He has to clear his karma. He has to, what does he have to do? What does this person have to do to get out of this 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands? What do they have to do to get out of 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands to move forward? Like, what's blocking them from moving forward? Damn, look at this. This is what flipped out, but this is what I looked down and saw. I saw the 7 of Wands and the Death card when I was talking about blocking their path. Somebody's at the end of the road, or this is a dead end. Oh, I see why they can't turn around, because this is a dead end path. This path is a dead end. Okay. The path they're on is going down the wrong way because this path doesn't lead to anywhere. It's a dead end. So when they get to the end of this journey, they got to turn back around and go the other way, because when they get to the end of the road, they're expecting to receive something. But when they get to the end of the road, there's not going to be anything there. So whoever told them to take this path and go this way to get this blessing, they lied to them. Because once they get to the end of the road, there's not going to be anything there. And whoever they're expecting to be, there's not going to be waiting. So they're going down the path that's blocked. And down this path, there's no ending. There's no way out, right? There's no way out. So in order to get out of this, they got to turn around, make a U-turn, and go the other way. And when they get back to where they're going, whoever they're trying to get back to, that person will not be waiting. That person will not be there. That person will be gone. So because they took the path that took them the wrong way, it took them off their path. So now they're so far gone that it's going to take a long time for them to return. It's going to take some time for them to come back around. Something has to be done first for them to get a chance to turn back around. They haven't reached the end of the road yet. So they haven't hit the bottom yet. They still haven't figured out lies and deception, confusion. They still haven't figured out something yet. Okay, so this masculine doesn't think they're going the wrong way. They think the path that they're on is going to lead them to something better, but it's not. They won't find out that it's not until they get to the end of the road. And when they get there and realize there's nothing there, they're going to do a U-turn to turn around to come back to this other option they had. But the time they come back around again, the other person will be gone. And that's where the obsession is going to come in. So when you're not there anymore, waiting for this person when they come back, they're going to become obsessed with you energetically and chase after you. I don't know what they're talking about. This is some weird shit. I'm going to wrap it up in a minute because I don't really want to keep going into this. But basically, okay, there's an energetic demon either chasing this masculine down because this masculine's trying to get away, and they made a deal with this energy to stay in this commitment, okay? But now that they see there's nothing there, they want to leave that commitment that they already made and go back to where they started. But the spirit that they made this deal with is not going to allow this person to dishonor their contract. They made a vow to stand or to be something they're not, or they agreed to do something that they didn't do. But I don't know. This person got too much shit going on for me to make this make sense. All I know is it's a karmic energy after the karmic masculine. The karmic masculine is running from the karmic energy because the karmic masculine doesn't want to die. But the karmic energy is obsessed with the karmic masculine. And the karmic masculine is afraid of the karmic energy. So they're trying to find somewhere to hide from this karmic energy. They're stressed the fuck out about whatever this is because the Nine of Swords is here. So, I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Look, they're into it with somebody else, or somebody else is after this person or going after this person. I also feel like for you, collective, your spirit guides are going after them for what they did to you. Because they also put you in the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups energy. They also created this energy for you as well. They got you stuck in this shit too. So it's like, whatever chaos this is, because this is a bunch of confusion that somebody drags you into against your will, they're going to be getting some kind of payback energy for what they did. And I feel like the payback energy is going to come from a karmic energy that they're dealing with who is now obsessed with them. Or there's some kind of like obsessive controlling energy here that wants to control somebody else. So either your masculine is being controlled by somebody else, or your masculine is trying to control you, okay? Why is this person doing this? Like, what's the whole point of this person doing this? Like, what is the reason they're acting as if like, what's causing all of this confusion? Like, what is the bottom? The Magician. So what's causing all this confusion is the Magician. Whoever this is under the influence of somebody else. Somebody here put spell work on this fucking masculine to get them stuck in another commitment. So the masculine was under some type of spell work. And that's why they made this commitment to somebody else. Somebody else influenced their decision. It wasn't their choice, right? So whatever chaos magic this was that was being done on this masculine is all backfiring. And this masculine's kind of like losing his fucking mind, and he's confused as to how or why this happened. So he has a lot of questions. Page of Swords. He's trying to figure this shit out and make it make sense. But he's like, how the fuck did I end up over here when I was supposed to be over there? Like, how did I get myself into this situation when I was in this situation? How did I end up going the wrong way? Where did I, like, they're trying to figure out where they messed up at, because they want to come back around, but they don't know how they even got here. Like, it's almost like somebody drugged this person and moved them from one location to another location, and they woke up, they were somewhere else or somebody else. A whole new situation. Like, drugged this person. Who drugged this person? That made me feel weird. Okay, I gotta stop getting overwhelmed with this energy, because it's very overwhelming for me. It feels like a sense of urgency, like there's a panic energy, like somebody's kind of like really freaking out right now because they realize that they in the wrong situation. In this situation they trying to get out of, the person they're trying to get away from trying to fucking kill them. For real. Like, threatening to take their life. Like, you think I'm gonna let you leave me? You must be like, this is a crazy ass person somebody dealing with. Somebody's waking up to the truth that they're going the wrong way and they're on the wrong path, and they want to get back to where they're supposed to be with somebody else, but the person they're connected to is not like accepting, you know, the ending of a connection, and they don't want to let this person go. So somebody's trying to get themselves out of this karma. Somebody's trying to get out of this karmic cycle with this karmic energy, but the karmic energy don't want to let them go. So basically, I'm sorry, I was overwhelmed. The karmic masculine is not a karmic masculine per se. He's with a karmic energy, which makes him a karmic masculine. But his real position in this is an emperor or divine masculine who got caught up in a karmic cycle with the karmic energy, right? Seduced by karmic energy. So the karmic energy is now obsessed with the karmic masculine, because the karmic masculine knows he's going the wrong way and he wants to leave the situation. He wants to leave that person behind. But the karmic energy is obsessed with this person and may be under the influence of another energy that's forcing them to be going back to the beginning when it says the reprobate person is somebody who does things they should not do, right? So if the masculine was reprobated and he had a way of thinking that was the wrong way of thinking, whatever it was, their perception of the way things was, or the way they saw things before, they don't see them the same way. They now see something different, right? Something before wasn't clear to them, but now it is. And it wasn't clear because he didn't have any clarity about the situation. But now clarity is being given to the King of Swords to see something for what it is, so that he can make a conscious decision to get away from this energy, so that he can go back where he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be in this karmic energy. He's not supposed to be a karmic masculine. He's not supposed to be stuck in the karmic cycle. He's not supposed to be there. He's in the wrong situation with the wrong person, and he understands and realizes it now. But now the question is, how do I get back to the person where I'm supposed to be? How do I get back into union with my person after what I did? You see what I'm saying? They now know that you are their person. They now know they had a reprobate mindset. They now know they had a lot of pride and ego. They had childhood trauma, whatever. And now they want to make things right with you. But how do I get back to this person or manifest this connection with this person again after what I did? Because I did this person wrong. I left them behind. I chose somebody else. I made them feel insecure with themselves. I left them for somebody else, whatever. I was greedy, selfish, and envious, and I gossip about this person, or I lied on this person to make myself feel better. How do I fix this connection? How do I get a new beginning with this person? How do we move forward from here? You know what I mean? How do we get back on the right track? That's what they're asking themselves. And the answer to whoever's asking the question on how do I fix this, the way you fix this is by walking away from whatever doesn't serve you and making the connection to source, to God, and healing your childhood trauma will bring you closer to God and closer to yourself, which will then attract the person you're trying to connect with. Okay? But you can't do that without doing that first. Okay? That's how you get your person back, if that's what you want to know. All right? Yeah, that's how you get this person back, if that's what you want to know. You got to let go of this pride and this ego. You got to get out of this karmic energy. You got to stop being arrogant and too proud to ask for help if you need it. Like, this is somebody who has a lot of pride, right? So when they see something going, like if their life isn't going well, they won't say nothing to nobody. They'll act like everything is fine. And they'll keep acting as if things are fine, even though things are not. So they won't say anything about what's going on until things get bad. And that's when it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a chance to fix things before they get too bad. But if you let things get too bad, then it may be too late. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's too late or not for you and this person, or how you feel about them. But somebody's hoping that it's not too late. They want to pretty much take accountability for what they did, okay, and reconnect with you on an emotional level, okay, and have a new beginning with you. But they got to go through a spiritual awakening, or they got to shake some shit off and stop being afraid to walk away from they got to walk away from they got to like release a lot of pain or a lot of trauma first, because something has been weighing this person down for a long time. So it's like this could be somebody could have an addiction of some sort, but they're gonna have to take some time to recover. They're gonna recover from, but it's gonna take a while to recover from whatever this is. But they can recover from it if they want to. But it's gonna require them to almost, it's a huge risk, but the risk will pay off. So somebody needs to know that if they walk away from whatever this is, that it's gonna pay off. And the thing is, they're not sure if it's gonna pay off or not. So they're kind of hesitating towards you because they don't know if they take this risk and they walk away from whatever this is they're going through, or deal with this issue they're going through, that it's going to pay off in the end. So they don't know if it's going to work. But I'm telling whoever this is that the only way this will work is when you decide to walk away from something else. All right, that's the only way you're going to be able to have this reconciliation opportunity with this person again. Because the person you're trying to connect with, they're not going to put up with your shit. They're not going to accept some half-ass offer. They're not going to be in the middle of whatever you got going on. So you're not going to drag them into your mess. So if you have all this stuff going on and you're not, completely over your ex, then maybe you should stay by yourself until you're actually ready for a real commitment. Because if you move too fast towards this other person and you still got all this other shit going on, they're going to walk away from you and you will be rejected, because they're not willing to accept less than they deserve, because they deserve to be loved. So here's the thing, masculine and feminine. The masculine wants to know if the risk is going to pay off, right? And you hope that when they return, they're ready for a serious commitment. But both of y'all need to understand that if both of y'all can't get on the same page, or if both of y'all ain't walking on the same spiritual path, then it's not going to work if y'all try to reconnect again, right? Because as long as you are on your spiritual path and they are not, y'all ain't going to be able to walk together and understand, like, the assignment, basically, right? And you'll be the only one in the connection that's doing all the work. This person will just be kind of going along for the ride. Like, they won't be no help to you. So it's like, you're going to have to figure out if you want to deal with whatever this person got going on, or if you want to just keep moving forward on your own. Maybe if or when this person gets healed, you guys can work things out. But I feel like right now, whoever this is has a lot of work to do. And it's going to take them some time to work through all their issues, okay? Whatever they may be. Yeah, it's going to take somebody a while to work through all this. They got a lot of healing work to do. And yeah, you probably could help this person heal, but is it going to benefit you? How is it going to benefit you if you do that? Like, okay, let me see something. If you're saying that if the collective is considering taking this person back, what is the advice for the collective if they decide to rebuild with this person again right now in this present moment? What will be the chances of them staying together and working things out right now if they get back together? What would be the outcome for the two of them? You got the Six of Pentacles. It could be equal give and take, or it could be more breadcrumbing. What's the Six of Pentacles? To the Ten of Swords. So, if you want to try to help them heal, okay, it's going to require for you to be willing to sacrifice more of your time and your energy in order to do the work. Because it's like, you can't expect for this person, right, to, it's almost like, okay, when you rip the band-aid off this person's wound, they're going to bleed out. So you ain't going to be able to leave them on the table bleeding out and go off to work. You're going to have to be around this person all the time to make sure that they don't pass out on the table. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have to be all in. Like, this is going to be an all-day job. You're going to have to either take off work or stay home. It's almost like they're on life support. So this is like a person that could pass away at any time. So you need around-the-clock supervision, or somebody's going to have to be watching them all the time. So you wouldn't be able to give them, you know, that type of time, or you wouldn't be able to invest that much into this person. Because if you invest into this person, you're going to end up not investing in yourself. So the benefit of you helping them heal is what? What would be the benefit of you helping this person heal if you help them heal? What would be the benefit in it? You got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Give them to me, I'll take them. Give them to me. What's the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords? All right, so if you decide, because you have the choice, freedom of choice, right? If you choose to do that, that's your decision, number one. But number two, think about it. Some of y'all going to be willing to do it, some of y'all not. For those of you that are, I don't think it's going to be in your best interest, only because if this person's not ready to heal, it's not going to work, right? So they may come to you to help them heal, but once they see how hard it is, they may want to give up. And then you may end up losing your patience with this person. And you may end up getting mad with yourself for even wasting your time. So it's like, think about your decision before you make it, because you may not want to help this person for that reason. It may not even work out the way you want it to. It may not even do what it needs to do to help this person. They may start off doing the work, and then once they start feeling better, they may go back out there again, and they're not ready to go out. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got a child who hurt themselves outside and they need to sit at home for a while and recover. They may want to go back outside and play with their friends, but they ain't healed yet. So before they even can finish healing, they're going to want to get up and go back out there and keep, I don't know what y'all saying. And I'm being distracted because there's somebody over here. If you help this person heal, what is the fucking outcome? Jesus. 8 of Wands in reverse. The fuck? I'm just getting don't do it. Yeah, I'm just getting don't do it. You may want to, and you probably could, because I feel like you can, but it's not like they're advising you to do it. They're asking you to let them heal themselves. Because whatever this is they got going on, it can like re-injure you. So it's almost like you'll get re-injured again trying to help them heal themselves. Like you'll end up hurting yourself again by helping them heal, because some of their pain got something to do with you, or some of their pain is because of you, or something like that. So it's like y'all trying to heal with each other is going to open up new wounds for you. And then both of y'all going to have to heal. You see what I'm saying? So it's better for y'all to heal outside of each other than to heal with each other, because healing together could hurt both of you. I don't know what that means. I hope I didn't confuse y'all, but that was hard to understand. You got to listen to your intuition about what to do here, because for some of y'all, it's not what they want you to do, because I feel like it's going to reopen wounds that you may have thought you healed that you hadn't healed. And now you're going to be back in the same energy again if you do. So it's almost like your old childhood wounds going to come back up again too. If this person broke your heart and they never come back and like work things out with you, and you heal from that on your own, when they come back in and y'all start talking again, you're going to have to talk about the past. And the past may bring up old wounds again. So now you hurting all over again, because they ain't really they're not trying to acknowledge your feelings, or they may not want to admit what they did to you. And it may make you mad because they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be accountable for how they made you feel. So it's like it's not going to be conducive, or it's not going to matter in the end if y'all get back together, because if y'all get back together, it's going to end again, because one of you going to bring up some old past shit, and the other person going to get triggered, and once they get triggered, they going to leave again. So here's the thing. When me and my ex talk sometimes, a lot of times he gets triggered because I want to pick up where we left off on why the fuck you broke my heart. But when we have those conversations, or when I want to talk about those things, he ghosts me. He flees and he runs off and comes back when he's ready. So it's like that kind of energy. That's all it's going to do, is create the same cycle again. You see what I'm saying? With the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, it's going to create the same cycle. So I don't feel like it's in your best interest to help this person try to heal. They want you to focus on yourself right now and pour into yourself. Look, the 3 of Swords to the Ace of Cups, to the 3 of Pentacles, to the Strength card, and then the King of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I ain't saying this connection can't be healed, but what I am saying, you've already done so much work on yourself so far, right? You've healed a lot on your own. And I feel like you may be ready to talk about things that they're not. And when you bring up certain things that you want to talk about, it's going to trigger them. And that may cause them to ghost you again. So they're not ready to have that conversation with you about what they did. They just want you to take them back in as if nothing happened. And that's not going to work for you. You're going to want to talk about what they did, and they're not going to be open to talk about that. And that may be why you need to just move on and stop wasting your time with this person. All right? Is what I'm getting. Because you got a King of Pentacles coming in, a Leo for some, an Earth sign for others, a water sign for others of you as well, who's going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. And they're going to make you very happy. And they got their own shit. and they don't really need nothing from you. So you and this person will have a good life together if you choose this new option when it comes towards you, or this other option when it comes in, and let go of the past hurt this person may have caused you. For some of you, this past person hurt you a lot, and I feel like you still need to work on your heart chakra, or you need to still work on your this is emotional trauma that somebody needs to heal. The third party situation between you and this other person was a lot of pain for you. It took a lot out of you. It was like, damn, this person put you through so much, and all they had to do was, you know, walk away from a third party. And they kept choosing to stay in that connection. And the more they did that, the more it made you feel some type of way. Like, you know this is your person, or you thought it was, and they know you're their person, or they thought you were, and then yet they still don't want to work with you in order to be together. So I just kind of feel like it's a waste of your time to try to invest with this person again, or try to work something out with this person again. Again, they got a reprobate mind. They don't love themselves, so how can they possibly love you? If they want to be in a karmic cycle with a karmic lover or a karmic person, then let the two of them be together and let them live their life. And you go out there and find somebody else, all right? I can't make it up. Seven of Pentacles to the Emperor, to Judgment, to the Hierophant, to the Ten of Pentacles. This is another commitment. I don't know who this person was, but they really not even relevant at this point. Not when you got the Ace of Pentacles coming in, a better offer coming in. Not when you and this person not on the same page with this situation. Like, yeah, it's gonna end one more time if you and this person go back together again. It's still gonna end the same way. Nothing's gonna change. So yeah, so you can avoid all of this if you choose to walk away from this person and not let them back in, and let this person do their own inner work on themselves, and let this person bear their own burdens in a sense, and focus on yourself right now. And if you're not ready for new love to come in, then that's fine. But don't block your blessings extending an offer to this person who's not going to appreciate the offer, or if they accept your offer, they're not going to give you anything in return. So yeah, this cycle needs to come to a close. This is a karmic masculine for some of y'all, karmic twin flame, whatever you want to call it, who chose the wrong path and they're going the wrong way, with the Queen of Wands and the Moon card, and they will receive karma. Look at that. Look what they did to the Earth Angel, to the Empress, to the Queen of Cups. They put knives in your back. And they will do it again if you let them back in. Because this person ain't learned shit over here with this third party. They ain't learned nothing at all. They, if anything, they got worse than what they were before. So yeah, this is somebody you need to stay away from. I know you may care about them and you may want to try to help them out in some way, but please don't waste your time or your energy trying to help somebody who doesn't want to be healed. They don't want to heal. They like the drama. They like the shit they going through. They love it over there, apparently, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be over there. They would be somewhere else. But, you know, misery loves company, and I feel like that's what they dealing with, and that's what they deserve, okay? And you deserve better. So please take your advice. Listen to your intuition. I know I had to say a lot to get to the end of this message, but that was a whole lot of chaos. And that's how I be knowing that somebody's under the influence or something, because the reading becomes so chaotic, it's hard to explain. And if you got confused, my apologies, all right? But I'm just going to leave it at that, and I'm not going to do anything else with this reading. I may do another general reading for somebody else who's not, you know, dealing with this. But that's what I got for this reading. I hope it has been somewhat informative and made some kind of sense, so whoever needed the message can get what they need to get from this reading, and that it helps you in some way. All right, like, share, and subscribe. Love and light to you all. Namaste.